First up is the giant monkey, another boss with fairly slow and predictable attacks. The only thing that sucks about this enemy is it does have increased error resistance, meaning jiyan is dealing less damage than he already is with my poor build, so it tests the patience and perseverance I see. If I take unnecessary hits and need to play defensively, I just switch to Mortifi, focus on dodging, healing, and only attacking between the boss's end lag. After 10 minutes, the monkey has been defeated. Of course, I'll have to fight these bosses several times for the materials, and they'll probably get harder from here. After struggling to find this pharmacist for 5 minutes to get these flower materials, I ascend jiyan and level up to 50, and it appears he can be leveled up again to 60 before the next Ascension quest. One downside to these bosses is that it costs 60 out of your 240 daily weight plates to redeem the rewards, so I decided to spend the remaining ones on the Inferno Rider. Like Scar, this isn't my first time fighting this boss. Unlike Scar, however, the Inferno Rider is very mobile and sporadic in its attacks when it has its motorcycle. My advice, stick to the sides and get your hits in after dodging. However, after depleting his toughness, it's not over. No. You have to do that again. Granted, he's a lot slower without the bike. Would help if I actually dodged his attacks though. Thankfully, this boss only took half the time to beat despite its 2 phases. And one more ultimate should do it. Nice. Now Mortifi is also level 50. For now, I'll take a break from farming bosses and do the platforming event. It's very straightforward. Most of the levels you need a score of 1500 to get all the rewards, followed by some exploration backtracking to complete challenges that I couldn't have done without Mortifi. Remember, the goal now is to get jiyan's signature weapon. Praise Kuro Games for making it so that the 5-star drop on the weapon banner is guaranteed. So begins the long grind section of 100%ing the Norfall Barrens. I started with this area first since compared to the others, it is the smallest size-wise. I'll only be showing or discussing certain moments of my exploration grind.
I can take it.
Huh? And I died again. Awesome. Noted, I have to prepare to dodge it perfectly twice. Easier said than done. Luckily, the small enemies didn't respawn, so I got my revenge. Notice how this item is locked? Well, there's supposed to be another one of those guys right here. And I thought, did I defeat him already in the story and this is just bugged? Not quite. I found him under the building with this other title heritage, which had the other Chasm Guardian. I did try my best to ignore the stone guy and only kill one big guy at a time, but I guess he somehow got unstuck. Then I had to deal with 2 of them. I took a breather, healed up to full, and went back to the area. And wow, there's only one of them now? And the stone one's back up in the building where he's supposed to be? I expect my free 10 roll in my mailbox Kuro Games within 3 to 10 business days. After 2 hours, I finished 100%ing the Norfall Barrens, taking a moment to appreciate this cute little animation when you give this robot the caskets you've been collecting. More backtracking in the Desorock Highlands. I'm getting war flashbacks to the Sumeru Desert. It's a giant area and I have to double check where I'd been already when I was unlocking the teleport points and whether or not I collected those chests along the way. Pet peeve, Desorock Highland at 90% exploration. Looking at the interactive map site to figure out what I could have missed. I spent like 30 minutes double checking with the loot tracker gadget. This gadget doesn't always show the ones that the interactive map has, but using both should ensure that there's no way I'm missing anything. Well, maybe this red aura elite obelisk guardian counts towards the exploration.
As you wish. A momentary setback.
Oh, come on! All the other obelisks I've fought so far have never done an earthquake move. Alright, let's see if that counted. It did not. Well, my next thought was maybe the tacit Discord fields I haven't tried yet counted. Maybe somehow the first time rewards count for exploration? Nope. Got enough for a 10 roll. I'm gonna be at 60 pity if I don't get gold. Please be gold. Well, at least that's a duplicate, so I can increase it to rank 2 for jiyan. After taking a break for an hour to finish all the side quests I had queued up, I discovered if you click on the compass icon on the map, you get a detailed breakdown of your exploration progress for each section. Okay, more information is nice, even though I still don't know how I'm missing some supply chests and a blobfly. Speaking of which, pro tip, use your gun characters when you spot a blobfly, so you don't have to run around swinging like a headless chicken while you wait for the blobfly to repeat its set movement path. Anyway, this blobfly was the last I needed. See, my Highland exploration is at 99%. But what annoys me is the map says I am currently in the Central Plains. I'm literally touching grass, not desert. How? Completing this challenge in the plains gave me 100%. Oh, but it gets better. If I check the compass again, it says 100% exploration, but I'm still missing a single supply chest. Woo! Okay, time for another break with a world quest. I did this one already on my first account, so I skipped straight to the final fight for you guys. It was the only time fighting the writer in the quest where I was allowed to use my regular team. With the rewards from that quest, wish number 63, finally, all my hard work exploring the 2 northern regions and completing side quests finally paid off, and it looks so good. I have to give a moment of respect to all F2P players out there in any gacha game. The experience so far has been painful and tedious, but on the other hand, I appreciate getting jiyan and his weapons so much more than if I had just spent money. Wait, the video's not over yet? Well, we still have the goal of getting Jinshi and her weapon. For that, I need to get stronger because the overworld enemies are currently between levels 55 to 57. So I enlisted the help of my homie Wasaju. No, this is not cheating. He's using jiyan, therefore this is legal. What? Would you prefer I waste another hour fighting these bosses again? The footage wouldn't be any more interesting than what I've shown you so far. If anything, he's showcasing what our maximum potential could be. Afterwards, he helped me farm Echo so we could level up my data bank. It was very tedious and boring, so I will spare you all from watching that. I end the day by doing a little exploring in the Central Plains that was on the border of the Highlands area for that final chest. And somehow, this shooting challenge was it. Despite my annoyances, it didn't matter because I'll be 100%ing all of the map until I get my wife. Nearly 2 more hours into exploring the Central Plains, I noticed a certain glow in the distance from the military outpost. Well, time for another thrilling fight. It's only level 25. Well, that was anticlimactic. Later, down in this village, I found another one, a level 49 Chasm Rider. I may have been a little overconfident and nearly got one shot. I'm pretty sure that red aura grants them some kind of damage boost because my man hit me harder than the new 2024 Ford F-150, winner of 10 JD Power Awards. Perfect for hauling big things and going long distances. I don't know why I was thinking of that when I fought that boss. That's not a joke. I think the brain rot is actually getting to me. My pet peeve has returned. I'm missing 20% exploration for the Central Plains. You want to know where it is? It's this entire unnamed section west of Xianzhou and south of the Gorge of Spirits. Who made this map?
Tomorrow.
Alright, I've calmed down. An hour and 20 minutes later, I got the 100%. Well, the Gorge section is pretty small since I have gotten everything around it, so what the heck. Another hour of grinding ain't too bad. Hope you enjoyed today's progress check. Next time I'll be focusing on the depths of Elusive Realm event. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Appreciate if you drop a like for the series. I'm DragonLordLeda, and until then, on to my next video.